G2 Nation, and welcome to the vlog, fellas. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I'm feeling so much better now after waking up a little bit. This morning I was dragging. Post-drop days are always a little bit rough for me personally. Just a little bit extra tired, you know. Up later the night before, harder to fall asleep, that kind of deal. You know what's going down. Anyways, today I want to talk about those hats. Since that's the one. Alright, so I'm getting like 3 major questions right now. When are we getting more Elite 2018s, or when are the brass, or when are the next colorways? What's the deal with the Banshee 2018? When is that happening, Jake? Come on. So first, the Elites. Brass will be coming very, very soon of your MC green, navy, and pink. As soon as this weekend, possibly. It just depends on when the boxes get here. Otherwise, early next week. Then we've got the, we got more Purple Rain Banshees. I just dropped those last night as a little bit of a fun thing, and to make sure we broke into the 20+ barrier of yo-yos for the drop last night, to make sure it was worth your guys' time. Give you guys a better chance to grab something, basically. Third question. Okay, I got a lot of questions coming in right now. Third questions. Titanium Hawk pre-orders. So the deal with that is I've got the V2s in. I want to sell those really soon here, next week or the week following. And pre-order will be end of March now instead of mid-March. Hopefully that's understandable. Pre-order, I don't have the finalized price set yet. It's not going to change really from the V2. We want to figure out engraving. We want to figure out if I want to number them, or if we just want to put a little, I don't know, something very discreet down in the catch zone, or if I want to number them on the rim. Haven't decided. I'll decide that before I place the pre-orders up. Anyways, finalized price we haven't picked. Deposit should be $50, and then you'll pay the rest when they're ready to ship. Okay, now finally to the question I wanted to address today, the hats. When can I get that sweet G2 hat, Jake? When can I get one? Come on, I'll PayPal you right now. As much as I love your enthusiasm, as much as I'd love to, we're not going to be able to do that just yet. I've got to go through the hats. We'll discuss that here shortly. I'll give you guys visual aids and discuss the delay on the ones that are in-house. Then the plan going forward is I want to have one hat that I continually run, that you guys can always grab, basically. So basically a fan favorite design. And then after that, I'm going to start experimenting. I'm going to ask you for help. I'm going to do things that I just want to try. Just all kinds of different hats, and they'll basically all be one-offs. We'll do a run of 25 hats. In a whatever color combo, whatever logo, whatever hat. We'll just be doing 25. When they're done, sold out, they're done, and we'll start working on another design. So like I said, I've got designs I want to try. I'm sure you guys want to be included, so I'll be doing that as well. Just something fun, just something for us to work on together in between yo-yos. Just because I've got a little lag here besides the... I'm just kidding. We've got all kinds of yo-yos coming in, but I want to do the hats. I like the hats a lot. I'm heading to work, and then we'll talk. I'll show you the specifics of what's going on with the current hat. We're back. We're going to go over these hats. But first, I know you guys want to get some Jonah cuteness in for the day. Leave a like for Jonah. If you guys don't leave a like, I'll stop showing him. You're gonna stop being included in the vlog? Say no, I love the vlog. Okay, good boy. Alright, so right off the bat, the first one I looked at was a little bit off, so when you guys saw me open them up, I was kind of hesitant on them. Then I ended up pulling one out, wearing it around. Pardon the dog hair. This one's mine. It's good. But some of the other ones, and I contacted the shop afterwards, and they're not quite right. Let's see if you guys can see. You see the crease, and then the G2 is not right centered on the crease. And apparently that is because the crease doesn't always go directly down the center of the hat. So they're saying the logos are centered, but the crease isn't directly centered. And I told them, well, I think the crease always looks like the center, even if it's not dead center. Can I get the crease centered down my logo so that it runs right down the middle, as in my opinion it should, between the two, basically between the G's. And they said they wouldn't be able to do that, so they suggested a hat without the crease down the middle of the hat, basically. So it's going to be the same style hat for my next run. They are giving me a discount on those ones. So we've got those coming without the crease in the middle, so I don't have this issue. So that's what I've been holding off on. Ones that look like mine, that are dog hair covered, there you can kind of tell. Pretty much perfect. We'll be going out, obviously. We'll be putting those on the site. This one would not. This one is still good enough, in my opinion. You guys will be able to see it. You can't tell unless you're really looking at it. So I think this video might be counterproductive in the fact that now you guys might be like looking at it. So if something like that you have to stare at is going to bother you, don't end up picking one of these first hats up. Just because even the good ones, the ones that don't touch the crease in the middle at all, they're still not 100%. That crease is not right down the logo. So that's the issue we've been working with. Any of the ones I'm not happy with, I'm going to go ahead and toss of these. So the first batch of these, whenever I do decide to put them up, hopefully sooner rather than later, will be a smaller batch, unfortunately. Sucks, because this is like top of the line right here. I was super happy with the quality of the hat. Colorway is good, but mostly just the quality of the hat. It's not a cheap, junky hat. Second issue here with the hats. I don't have a boxes big enough to ship them except for flat rate priorities. And nobody wants to pay whatever, $13.45 for shipping for a hat. And nobody, I mean me, and so I don't want to charge extra for the hat to bake it in to the price, since you're going to be paying $3.50 for shipping. So I've got to figure out the best way for me to ship these hats. I don't want to ship them in the priority envelopes because then they get crunched. So I think I need to figure out if a 7x7x7 box is the best choice, or maybe 8x6x6. So I'm doing some research on that currently. Once I get that figured out as well, we'll have hats rocking and rolling. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's the story behind the hats. That's what I've been debating in my head. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'll be answering your questions. So if you have any, go ahead and leave them down below. But just all around G2 questions, mostly centered around the fact that we do weekly drops of about 25 yo-yos. Why I do that versus one big drop of 100 yo-yos a month. Why the supply is what it is. There was some issues. I don't know. There was some talk about it on the BST today, so I want to get into those answers tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place. I love you guys, and I'll see you then.